Welcome to the A to Z Quilling series. Today we are going to make a fish for the letter F. So that's F for fish. To make a quilled fish, you will need some glue, a ruler to measure out your quilling strips, quilling needle or pen, and a pair of scissors. You will also need 17 inches strips. So 2 strips 17 inches long, that's the full strip. You will need 2 4.5 inch strips and 2 3-inch strips. For the fish, I have used 2 different colors for the body and for the fins and nose, so that it looks different and pops out. You could also use the same color, and the color of your fish is again your choice. We will start making the fish with the body. So take the first 17-inch strip, we have 2, and curl it up. You will give it a loose curl so that it opens out well at the end. Let it open out and tighten it a little if it isn't perfect, right? And now we will stick it up. Just like we made the first one, we are going to make one more circle. This one though is going to be a little smaller than this one, because it's going to be the tail. Let it open up, compare the two and make it a little smaller. The next thing we will make is the nose. So take the shortest strips that we had, 2 of them, and we are going to roll these 2 up really tight to form the nose. Don't put it down, just go ahead and stick it so that it stays nice and tight. And now, just like we made the first, we are going to make the second one. So these 2 little bits will come together to form the nose and the mouth of the fish. Now let's make the body. For that, take the first big circle we made, right? Hold the center and gently twist it so that we get all the rounds or all circles very clearly visible. So it will then look prettier once we are done. So tighten up the circles a little bit so that we get them all kind of equal. Then once you have this, hold that down on one side and squeeze down from the other like that. So you will get a teardrop shape. Now take the tail piece. The tail piece doesn't need aligning, just hold it together from one side, hold it that way and squeeze it down gently to get a pointed end, and from the other side flatten it out. So you will get a little triangle. Now we are going to put this bit of the fish together before we make the fins. Take the 2 small tight rolls that we made for the nose and the mouth of the fish. Take one and put in a little glue on it and stick the other to it so that the 2 come together like that. Okay. Now take the teardrop shape that we made, and right at that pointed end, again we put in a little bit of glue. And stick it to the pointed end, one of the pointed ends of the triangle. the nose and the mouth would have dried by now. So you take that, put in some glue in between the two of those little rolls that we made, and bring that together at the front of the fish. Right? Hold that down with one finger and squeeze in so that it sticks well, and that is going to be the nose or the mouth of our fish. Now we will make the fins. To make the fins, we will need both the 4.5 strips that we've cut and kept. Take one strip and roll it out till about that much. So leave about 1.5 centimeters and roll until there. Let it loose a little bit and then pick it up. Now what you're going to do is stick it a little bit over here so that it doesn't open or keep opening. We're going to control the roll that we've done. Take the next strip and repeat the same thing. Now that we have both the fins ready, we are going to put together and join them to the fish. So take each roll, so take one roll, put some glue on the edge and also put some glue on your circle. Now put it onto the fish with the circle towards the tail. We're going to repeat the same thing with the second fin. Squeeze from the top so that it sticks well. Not too hard though, because you don't want to spoil the design of the fish. And there you go. That's your fish. That's F for fish. I hope you enjoyed watching this video on how to make a quilled fish, and I hope you found it easy. If you'd like to see more quill creations that we are making in the A to Z series, which I'm doing in collaboration with Mrs. B of YellowMellowLife, you could follow both our channels. We post one video every week, so she posts a video on Wednesday and I post one on Thursday. The next video will be on G by Mrs. B on her channel, so you will find a link to her channel below. If you'd like to get the latest videos from my channel, subscribe below. You would also find links to all other networks and channels I am active on, and you could follow me below by looking at those links. Thanks for joining me today. Bye-bye.